Hi, welcome to Refresh with Adiayo. How have you been? I trust you've been fine. Today, I just want to ask a question. Hopefully, I will not shout by the time I'm done. I just want to ask a question. What are you choosing? What's the criteria for the choices you are making? The Bible says, God told the children of Israel, He said, I have put before you life and death, but I advise you, choose life. But somehow, somewhere, Omikuku will not allow us to choose life because the life is not looking attractive. You know, the Bible says that there's a way that seemeth right to a man, but the end is destruction. We'll be looking at the things that are doing shine, and then we'll go and be choosing nonsense. What are you choosing? Why are you choosing what you are choosing? What's the criteria for what you are choosing, that choice you're about to make? It may be a choice of marriage. It may be, let's not even go to the issue of marriage. It may be a choice of marriage. It may be a choice of a job. It may be whatever it is. What's the criteria for those choices you are about to make? And I know that there's somebody who wants to make a choice, and you are looking at the outward bling. You are looking at the financial gain. You are looking at the emotional benefit. But you're not looking at heaven's perspective. Look at the classic case of Lot and Abraham. Maybe we don't have a lot in our life that will delay us and drag us back. Look at Lot. God had given Abraham a promise, but an instruction. Instruction was to leave. Go with your wife and leave your things and leave. But Lot tried to go with him. And Abraham, daddy allowed him to follow. Abi? No difficulty there. And Shabbat bro meaning, let's go. Okay? And they went. And notice that God didn't talk to Abraham again until the point that Lot left. At the point where Lot was going to leave, it was obvious that Lot had not learned anything from the life of Abraham. It was obvious that after so many years, Lot was still Lot. He hadn't learned anything. Because Abraham said, come, this is the whole land. The one that God promised me. You were not there when God was promising you. It was me that God spoke to. But so that peace will reign. Anija. Look at everything. What do you want? Kilofe? And the Bible says that Lot looked at the Jordan side, the valley side, valley, down. But it was green. It was beautiful. It was luscious. It was very appealing to the eye, like the fruit that the devil came to show Eve. Abi? And Lot said that's the one he wants. And Abraham, who understands covenant, oh no, and said, no problem. Go to the Jordan Valley side. Go to the valley. Go down into the valley. That's what you want because it looks good. Go. What did Lot go and meet there? He met Sodom and Gomorrah. Lot's choice almost destroyed his entire lineage. Lot's choice made him lose his wife. He lost his marriage. Because if he had learned anything from Abraham, I'm sure he would have asked God, what do you want me to do? Or maybe we negotiated with God and with Abraham. But no, he got a lot fair, jello fair. And he went into that direction. And he went into Sodom and Gomorrah. What choices are you making? The same Lot lost his wife. He literally lost his children's destinies as well, because in the end, he shouldn't have to commit incest so that he could propagate his lineage. See, the choice you make is just as important as the motive behind those choices you make. That singular choice can ruin your life and the life of your children, or it can make them. From experience, I've told people, if you want to marry, please don't marry for where you are. Marry for where you're going. Marry with your children in mind. That person that you want to say I do to, for crying out loud, is that the kind of influence you want on your kids? Is there capacity for that person to change? Is that person going through a phase? Or is that person just who that person is? We're all in church, yes, but we are welcome to that church is a hospital. And I'm sorry, we're all receiving treatment at different points, and some of us are not responding to treatment, some of us are. So let's get it straight. What's the choice you are making, and why on earth are you making that choice? Your criteria, honestly, should be, Lord, what's your plan? What's your blueprint for my life? And it is not, I want to make my plans first and then I now go and give God. You want to sit down with God first and say, what is the blueprint for my life? Then you now say, okay, what are the steps to carry out this blueprint you have shown me? Don't get it twisted. Don't bring a plan to God and impose it on him. You want to be Lot or you want to be Abraham? Because you see, if you choose to be Lot, you take an Abraham or an Abraham to come and deliver you from the Sodom and Gomorrah. You go and put yourself inside. So make that choice today. But make this choice today based on what I just said. Why do you even now want to make this choice? Is making this choice because your life depends on it and you want to honor God, or you want to make this choice because you want to flex? If your motive is flexing, forget it, you have already missed it. Flexing will come, no doubt. Did Abraham flex? Abraham flexed. But set your priorities straight. Make the right choices. Make your plans with God. Ask him for his blueprint. Then walk in the plans he gives you. Don't make a plan and then say, God, this is my plan for the year. Will it work? And tell you the gospel truth. It cannot work. It has been working with you, it's a fluke. You're not going anywhere. You're just going around in circles. And believe me, you don't want to go around in circles. So, please, take our time. Anytime you want to make a decision, stop, pause. Remember the story of Samuel and the sons of Jesse? The prophet himself was looking at the outward appearance, but that wasn't God was looking. God said, I'm not looking, I look at the heart, not the outward appearance. Even though by the time David came, the Bible still mentioned David's outward appearance. There was a fine hunk of a dude. So, take out time before you make a decision. Bring it before your father. He wants your best at heart. He has your best at heart. So he's not going to lead you in the wrong way. Alright? Yeah. God bless you. This is Refresh with Adiada, and I hope you have been blessed. See you next time.